So the chick brings me to the back. So I'm walking in the back. I go to the locker room where they change and stuff. Looks like a stripper.
What?
Back. Yes. Walk back there. There's a couple girls doing cocaine and shit. Like, no lie. Like,
literally like a movie.
Seriously, it's like a movie. I walk in the office. Walk in this door. It's the office. And it's a fat dude smoking a cigar.
This is scary at this point. What's up, world? You're tuning into Once Upon a BNB. It's your favorite host, Ansley.
Whoa.
I meant to say host is in plural, but my accent didn't pronounce the S at the end of host.
Due to this Atlanta accent.
Yeah, I was like, it's either going to slur like a lisp or it's going to come out.
So you selfishly went with no lisp.
Yeah, I got to save myself. Sorry, guys. Squid Game.
Well, we are also hosts. This is Maha.
And Ian, and we have a guest here. Goes by the name of
Hard Fingaz.
I don't think I can pronounce that either.
Hard Fingaz.
Yeah, it's
Hard
coming out of my
Fingaz.
mouth so awkwardly. Hard Fingaz.
But I want to sound cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hard
Fingaz. Hard.
Hard fingers.
That's your
Are you
given name.
like,
That's how I was saying it earlier.
what do you do with your fingers?
I play piano and other things.
Love that.
Other things.
Does a lot with his fingers.
Ladies.
Piano player.
You know what they say about a man that plays piano.
What do they say about men who play piano?
Finger blasting.
Introducing Finger Blasters. Blast your fingers into our unique sauce containers filled with honey, tangy barbecue, or salt and vinegar.
Finger blasting is the best. Finger blasting is the perfect thing to hold them over until they're ready to move on to something more serious, like dinner.
Try one finger at a time.
Yum.
2 fingers.
Okay.
And then, if everybody's cool with it, work up to 3.
No, 2's good. For now.
I'll take what I can get.
Finger blast.
Like Elton John.
That's cool, though. How long have you played the piano?
Well, I just picked it back up again like 3 years ago. But I played when I was like 3rd, 4th grade.
Oh.
Is this like lessons that mom made you do kind of thing?
Yeah. She had me in church and playing the piano and junior usher.
Very cute.
All that good stuff.
So how many instruments? Because you mentioned 2 other.
Right now I only play the piano, but I play the violin and viola too. So
That's cool.
Did it come back to you pretty easily from like 3rd, 4th grade? You still remember it? Muscle memory?
Piano did. Like music
Very
theory.
cool.
Shout out to my teacher, Miss O. Like I went to the Art Institute and she like taught me everything I needed to know. Just came back.
You went to the Art Institute as a child?
No.
Oh, I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, I'm very
Gifted
prestigious.
over here.
Yeah, no, but
I take some time off. Just picked it back up. These hard fingers.
Right.
It's like riding a bike, I assume.
Huh?
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, I mean,
suppose.
well, to a certain extent. Like I think if I would have waited a little bit longer, I probably would have done it.
There's
I don't
no
even
way.
remember how to read music.
I can read music still, but there's no way I could play the
I
clarinet.
can't. I mean, I did band in like middle school.
I was
But...
percussion. You just goofed off in the
Oh,
back.
y'all were the cool ones.
We
I
had
wish I would have
missions,
played
yeah.
the drums.
Man, because I was in orchestra and I hated on the band.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in orchestra really badly.
Really? Nerd.
Yes. I just love the violin. Like, I just thought it was so cool.
It's a sexy instrument.
You are actually our studio neighbor next door.
Yes,
I was
yes,
walking
that
out. I was like, could we
house
ask
is-
this guy if he's got a crazy Airbnb story?
Airbnb. So does it have to be Airbnb?
It's a travel story in
Travel
general.
story.
And it could be a verbo.
Yeah, you
Been
know.
be.
Yeah. Or just stay at a
wherever,
friend's
you know.
spot or something, whatever.
Cast a wide net.
Right. I think you said yours was
So does that mean
military?
that you're
Yeah, I have military stories.
military?
I was wondering if it was the hard fingers that brought you around the country or wherever traveling.
Actually, that was Karma. So that was my artist name. Like, because I used to rap and stuff too. So
Okay.
Oh, Karma
yeah, Karma.
with a K? Okay.
Like I always say, karma's only bad if you're doing something wrong.
Is that like one of your hooks for your
It could
song?
be.
Could
Don't
be.
steal that.
Trademark.
Don't steal that.
All right, well, yeah, let's cut to it. Tell me about
branch
this
of the-
travel party.
Man,
Military
okay.
were
So
you
like,
in?
yeah, I was in the Navy, so like,
Oh, very cool. Thank you for your service.
no problem. I did it so I could get free money. But so like my first deployment, that's probably my craziest one. No, second.
So you actually deployed.
Yeah, I did
A
2
few
tours.
times?
Yeah, did
Where
2
at?
tours. So my first one was more of a humanitarian mission. So we were in South America, Central America, Basically all around there. So Cuba, Haiti, Guyana, Costa Rica, DR, Colombia.
Y'all were everywhere.
Did I say Panama?
No.
Now you did. Yeah.
Panama. Panama's cool. They have good fruit. Real sweet fruit.
Haven't been.
But when I went to Colombia, that was like the first time we could really get off the ship.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm half Colombian.
He's a little Colombian.
A little.
Half, I guess.
So, you heard of Cartagena?
Yeah, Cartagena on the of course you're there because that's the Caribbean northern coast of it. Yeah.
Very popular location for a few of our guests.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of Colombia stories, actually.
Man,
Shit gets wild in
there's a
Colombia,
reason for
apparently.
that, man.
Dígame.
When they said they was gonna give us $200 extra to go, like I knew it was like, okay, we're gonna have some fun.
Oh, they paid you extra to go there? It's funny.
It was hazard pay.
No way.
Yeah.
Just in case something happens to you?
Yeah,
Oh my
so they give
gosh.
us
Like you get HIV or something? Or like...
they got condoms.
Figure that out.
But
It's a fort. The whole Cartagena is a big old like coastal fort.
Is it like the cartel
cannons.
really bad there or something? Or like why is there hazard pay?
they just said it's danger, kidnapping.
Oh, yeah. Robbery.
Makes sense.
That makes
I mean,
sense.
but I'm from the northern suburbs of Chicago. Like,
Oh, we didn't even ask where you're from.
I
That's
know.
like-
Where are you from?
We skipped over that
Oh, it's all
completely.
good. So I'm originally from Waukegan, Illinois. It's like 40 minutes from Chicago. Like I'm between Chicago and Milwaukee, so I'm like right on the border.
Cool. I have been like everywhere, and I still haven't been to Chicago. Believe it or not.
I think you like
It's
it.
nice.
I know I
pretty.
will. It's like
It's
everybody's
beautiful.
favorite
One of the
city.
best
I
It's
cities
just
in the
so
world.
pretty.
one day.
Food off the chain.
She also has like free flights everywhere.
Yeah, I fly free.
No
too,
excuse.
but
Well, you better
Definitely
hurry
no
up before
excuse. I know it's
snowing.
probably cold already there, right?
It's colder than here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, shit, yeah, it's getting cold.
Not
here
to
now.
get into a boring tangent about how cold it is in Atlanta right now, but
Yeah, this is
It's
gonna
cold.
come
Anywhere-
out a few
let's get
weeks
back to
after
the
we
South.
recorded.
It's
Colombia.
shocking.
It's like just now
Okay.
getting cold.
So Colombia. So this is the first time I'm off this ship in like a month, right?
hmm
But I've been deployed like 4 months already. We get off. They explain to us there's this place called Old Town and New Town.
hmm
New Town is the more up to date hotels, restaurants.
So
You got-
new.
Yeah.
Just
And then you
kidding.
got Old Town, which is more traditional, I guess, more cultural.
it's within that fort, the original
Yeah.
fort that was made to
Oh,
like
because it's a wall,
keep out the
right?
pirates and shit, or
Like the whole town is in a fort.
like they built a colonial fort to keep out pirates or the French or whatever, and then like they shot
One
cannons
does.
at ships when they try to come on.
Because I researched that, like, it's like when you go visit, it's like you want to stay in the wall or out the wall.
Yeah, I would recommend in. The only thing you do outside is on the beach.
But
where
you
the
can
water
go in
was
and out
brown-
freely,
the beach was
right?
not beautiful.
Yeah, you got to go to the islands for the good beach,
Yeah, the water was brown.
which is why if you're in Cartagena, you should stay in Old Town. But where'd you stay?
On the ship.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
but
forgot.
you were
allowed.
No B&Bs required.
Yeah.
But this is a crazy story. So when we get off the bus, like, so we had to take a boat to get off,
Mhm.
and then we had to take the bus to go into town. As soon as we get off the bus, there's a dude standing there with some weed. I'm like, I can't, leave me alone. Look good. Can't take none of that.
You get drug tested, I assume, or
Random.
Oh,
I only got
okay.
drug tested like 3 times when I was in there. Out of 4 years.
darn.
Damn it.
Yeah.
It's cool. But so then after that, we was like, where the girls at, bruh?
Where the hoes?
Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? The guy, it was some random guy. He helped us out, got us a taxi. We didn't have to pay for nothing. He rode us around town, took us to restaurants where we paid for the food.
Yeah.
But then when it got to nighttime, I was like, all right, where's the clubs at? Like, trying to dance, have fun. It's like, girls, you want to see girls? Like, yeah. So he takes us to this little spot. I think it was called Queens.
I'm trying to think about what he gained from just taking
Probably
y'all
getting a cut
around.
of like everywhere he takes them. Like, look, I'm gonna bring all these
Man, you know how
tourists.
they roll.
They're gonna spend some money.
Because the places he was taking us to
And a
are
cut
places
of
he
other
knew,
things.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they knew they was going to get business. So we get to the bar. We see a whole bunch of people from the ship, like our chiefs and stuff. And all, like, above ranks.
They know where it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're drinking, having fun.
They're under their hazard pay too.
Yeah. Drinking and hazard pay away, right? So I walk in the back, get in the bar, and I see some stairs. And I see one of my friends go upstairs, but he goes upstairs with a chick. So I'm like, okay, what's going on there? Like,
What's going on up there?
You know,
Gee, I wonder.
man, come to find out.
What's up, world? Make sure you tune into Once Upon a BNB to interact and listen to all the wildest, craziest, and weirdest travel stories. And of course, for me and my other two lovely hosts, Ian and Maha. Make sure you like, subscribe to Instagram, YouTube, and all streaming platforms. And we'll catch you next time.
This place was a whorehouse the whole entire time.
No way.
Like, you gotta remember, this is like, I'm 20, 21.
Oh,
You know what
wow.
I'm saying? Like, my first time.
He's
going
like,
from
you mean to
the
tell me
crib.
this whole time I could have been paying for it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to go up. There's this big bouncer dude. He was like,
Freeze.
no.
Hmm.
Dude came back downstairs. I snuck up there. It wasn't really as nice as I thought it was going to be. Like, they had like sheets up.
They don't care about the accommodation.
Right. I'm sure most of the men don't either, but
The real prize is inside.
right behind the
You're
sheets.
crazy.
Yeah.
So at
I hear.
21, at 21,
Oh, my fault.
you're off the ship, you're out there, and you're like, is this like your first time being around like stripper
Oh,
vibes?
nah, man. I was...
I mean, this is Hard Fingaz. Ansley, what do you think?
And then there's no pay to
He's
play
been
there
getting it
at a strip club
poppin',
ever.
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
it's like, I've been to strip clubs before.
Yeah, that doesn't happen
But
here at
like-
all. Never.
This was like it's something I didn't expect. You feel me? Because over here in the States, like that's no. You don't do that. You don't. If you pay for it, you ain't a man. You can't get a girl. All this other stuff.
It is a
Very
culture.
2021 of you to
Like-
think that.
They got hotels set up ready for you to go. You got an old lady at the counter, like
I think I'll be shocked by the legality of it all. Like it's just like buying dinner.
Is it actually legal or is it
I
just
think
like
it's kinda
turn-
legal.
Turn your
I
head
know when I
type of
was in
thing?
Spain, it was legal.
Really?
Like okay, I gotta tell y'all about now in the Spain one. Now that one was legit. Like,
Oh, wow.
So in Colombia, did you partake in the festivities or
Don't leave out the good stuff
The
now,
good
Hard Fingaz.
stuff?
We've gone this
Okay,
far.
let's just
Take
say-
us home.
let's just say I met a chick at one of them, and then the next day she saw me and said amigo, grabbed on me, and just wanted to hang out, and I wasn't trying to do that.
That's not how this works, lady. You're supposed to act like we don't know each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the next day she was like kind of like in love.
I want to say not. Maybe she just wanted to
Another,
kick it,
yeah.
I guess, or maybe
How
she
long
started
do you
getting-
She
take to
wanted
get
some more
back?
money.
Call it kick it.
So, like 7 a.m. is when we have what's it called? Liberty. That's what we called it. I was trying to find a civilian term for y'all. And then from 7
Curfew.
until curfew was like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
But you can get these chits, like overnight chits. That's what they call.
Really?
So like one thing about the ship is like you got boboos, right? That's what we call them. So we had girls on our ship. So
Ah.
there would be
Oh.
people, that talk and
Like other Navians.
yeah, like
Or
the
whatever
other
they're
divisions,
called.
right? And they would both get an overnight shit and
Go
they'd
find a
be
girl.
there.
There's absolutely no reason for a B&B in the Navy.
But on the ship, aren't the compartments like really small?
So
And you share or what?
The rack is like this. That's what we call them, rack, and they're probably like not even this long, not even this wide.
What you
And-
sleep on, you mean?
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
three,
wow.
it's stacked 3 high.
That's
So
why you got to get the overnight shit.
You're complaining about the accommodations at the whorehouse.
Because I've been on like a submarine before, like as like a little
Submarine?
tour. It is like a submarine.
No, okay. So subs because I was on an amphib. So there's different types of ships, right?
Yeah,
You
what
got your
type?
small-
Well, I know my dad's friend was in the Navy,
Mhm.
and it was like a sub, and they slept in these small little quarters.
Yeah. So subs are a lot smaller compared to the ship I was on, and they share racks. So like,
Nuh-uh.
yeah,
Those
so-
tiny little beds, they
yeah,
share them?
So like, you work from 6 to 6, and the other person comes.
Oh, and switches. Okay, not at the same time. It's not
Yeah,
like
not
head
as-
to toe or
Nah, we
anything.
ain't
Right?
bunking with each other.
That's what I
Ain't
pictured.
doing that, but
How is that experience like on the ship in those close quarters? I guess you create a lot of lifetime bonds.
oh yeah, like my roommate right now, me and him. That's where I met him from the.
Oh, I thought you meant the girl that she said, "Hey, papi," and then
No, but you
Amiga.
know what? That
That was
happened
a
to
lifetime
one
bond,
of my
yeah.
one of my guys. I ain't gonna call him out.
Oh,
'cause
no,
this is
did
Oh,
he?
they're together.
that's his wife.
Are they together?
No,
Oh.
I'm not going to call him out, but it's the one that's married to a Colombian lady now.
but she was crying when we left. Like,
Oh.
and I'm like, bro, what'd you do? Like, what'd What'd you do to her?
I'm gonna take her to America.
Yeah.
She was literally crying tears. I'm like,
Probably sold her dreams. Like, I'm gonna take you back. We're gonna 90-day fiance you.
He said this is a thing, so this might have reoccurred in Spain.
Yeah, the Spain
Was that
a
also
little
at the
different.
military or just on your
that's
own?
military too. So
Okay.
like, and you know, like, so that deployment, I was on deployment for damn near 12 months, and I want to say I ain't get none for like 10.
I'm just laughing at the
That's not
facial
funny.
expression.
10 of the months?
10 months, like I didn't have nothing, just desert, dry, just.
Happens.
You regret not going
Discipline.
upstairs.
Some of us without being in Spain.
Don't shit.
But whatever.
On boats.
Right.
So I already knew what it was because that was my second deployment. This is like 2 years after I went to Colombia, my first one. So I already knew what it was. Went to the ATM. Like,
This time you were prepared.
man,
I will not be
I had
caught
no
off guard
shame.
again.
But see, this time.
How many pesos does this get me?
See, this
I'll take it.
Was this euros? I don't know what
Yeah,
this was.
it's euros.
It's
Oh, yeah.
euros. So it was a little bit more pricey than it was
Yeah.
in Colombia.
Not all Spanish is pesos. Yeah.
Come on, Ian.
Can we talk about this on a podcast?
Talk
What?
about what?
I'll
True.
ignorantly gringo
Nothing.
for a Spaniard. I mean,
We can talk about
Colombian.
anything. There are no rules.
But,
True.
so I tried to, like, all right, cool. I met a girl. She came up to me. You get a complimentary drink when you come up in there.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm telling you, this wasn't no regular
Gotta get
place.
you loose
Like,
and ready.
it
Yeah.
was like a hotel that had a big bar in the middle and chandeliers and stuff.
Oh, it's
like,
nice.
Fancy.
fancy.
High
Women,
class girls.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
Harris.
Like, they look too, like, girl, what you doing working here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why you here.
You're
Like,
too beautiful. to
That's
be
where
doing
your
this.
your friend's wife is a Spanish lady. Okay. I get it.
so, she brings over another girl and was like, another girl? I'm like,
All
cool.
right.
See.
All right, let me go to the ATM real quick. Get some more money.
I didn't plan that well.
Right.
So I go to the ATM and I can't take any more money out because I already did my limit for the day because I was.
No hazard pay in Spain.
Yeah.
No, not in Spain. Not in Spain. So I come back and I'm like, all right, it's just gonna be you. Like, let's go. And,
Work double hard.
And so after that, she was like, okay, where's the money? I'm like, I already gave you all the money. What you talking about? Right? I'm like, all right, now I can't. First of all, I can't go to my command and be like, these chicks robbed me.
Right.
You know, I can't go to the police because I don't know if it's legal or not or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I think it is the way they have it.
I don't think
So I'm waiting in
legal
the
in
back.
Spain.
That's why I'm like, because I got a prostitution on the podcast. Oh, continue.
No, but I'm just waiting in the back in this lobby. Like the old lady is really an old lady counting money. They got cameras.
You have an extra 300 euros.
Yeah.
So
Count
the
that.
chick brings me to the back. So I'm walking in the back. I go to the locker room where they change and stuff. Looks like a stripper.
What?
Back. Yes. Walk back there. There's a couple girls doing cocaine and shit. Like, no lie. Like
Literally like a movie.
Seriously, it's like a movie. I walk in the office, walk in this door, it's the office, and it's a fat dude smoking
Oh,
a
this is
cigar,
scary at this point.
watching the
Cameras?
The cameras.
No privacy.
I'm like, damn.
Right. Like watching what? Like watching people fuck?
I'm like, I could get in big trouble. Like, this shit is right there, like handing the old lady the money and everything, right? Come to find out, that other girl that I was supposed to be with too, she took that money
Oh.
and she left. Yeah.
Ah.
So like they found her,
Ruthless.
they brought her back in the office, and you know they talking in Spanish or whatever it is,
How
and
good
she's
is your
like, no,
Spanish?
I did this. You know, she was explaining herself, and then they see her on camera like pocketing the money.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, okay. So the other chick, you know, took me out, and we handled our business. Very professional. Very
Five
The
professional.
fact that they took you all the way back to the boss's office, it's very scary.
Yeah, I'm not
Because if
gonna
they
lie.
didn't see it on the camera, what was going to happen to you?
I guess you just wouldn't get fucked.
basically, like, I don't know. I'm just grateful, happy that nothing else.
Happy
But
to
I
be
did get
here.
fucked.
That- bro, they like, man, this girl like washed me and everything.
Oh my god.
Oh my
On some
God, that
coming
is
to America. stuff.
that is so nice.
That is
Like-
very nice of her.
Yeah,
She
I'm
had
excited for your
assortments.
experience.
I don't know if that was for him. That might have been for her. This fucking
Before or
sailor.
after? I know.
Man, this is all before. Like, she,
Yeah.
it was-
Yeah.
this is professional. Like, you never hear about this. So I'm like, She rubbing me down, putting little oils and stuff on me and stuff. Told me to lay down. All right, cool. But then I look, looking back to make sure she ain't doing nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
After that last one.
Man, handle my business, but very professional. Like, I don't call them prostitutes, say escort.
Yeah, very fair.
Sounds more prostitute-y, but cool. She didn't escort you nowhere but the back room to fuck. But
At least we know they're in a safe environment. They have cameras. Okay. Everything's being watched.
Professional.
You were being watched.
Holidays Inns here aren't even as good as what it was over there.
Nice.
I'm telling you right now.
What happens at the Holidays Inn?
Makes me think of Chingy. Remember that? No? Yes?
yes.
What you doing?
We're chilling at the Holiday Inn.
I feel like you've almost traveled maybe just as much or more or than Maha. That was a lot of countries you named. She's been everywhere.
Like 40 countries.
Oh, you've been way
But not Chicago.
Yeah, but not Chicago.
Too good for shy.
Get you Italian beef. Get you some pizza.
Italian beef is like their Philly cheesesteak, kind of? Or what? What's it like?
Totally different flavors.
But
Totally
like
different
It's
flavors.
Italian.
to the city.
Yeah.
It's the deep dish pizza, I think, is their Philly cheesesteak. Am I wrong?
Yes.
I mean, deep dish cool, but we eat thin crust, just like New York. But it's not square. I mean, it's not triangle, it's square.
So the deep dish is a myth? That's just what we think people eat in Chicago? Y'all don't even fuck with
it. If you want
it?
to get it, cool. Like,
Okay.
my fault. But we get thin crust.
Mm,
The real
Good to know.
Chicago people.
the
I
real
get thin crust just
Chicagoans.
because it's healthier and I'm a wimp.
I do like
I
thin
eat
crust
plants.
because you can
Counting
eat
calories.
more pizza and not get as
Yeah,
full.
it's also
Yeah.
smarter.
That's why I like it.
Yeah, I've never been a big, like, Chicago deep dish fan.
You got to.
You've never been to Chicago.
I mean, they have it here. I've been to Nancy's.
This is cool. You got to go to Giordano's or.
Yeah, that was
Oh, that I've
there's
had,
one more,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. There's one
But
more.
because they have
Could've
that
sold a piece.
somewhere else. I've had that somewhere else. But it's from Chicago, right?
Mhm.
So how long has it been since you have no longer been with the Navy?
Right now, I got out in the end of 2013, so 14, so
Oh, okay.
6 years, 7 years.
Oh, wow,
Where do
okay.
you think she is now?
Man, I don't know, but I told my guy, I'm like, man, you got a little one running around in Colombia right now.
I was a Colombian.
I know you do.
Ah, that's
Well,
hilarious.
instead of shitting on your buddy, do you have any shout outs for your social media and things like that?
Yeah, social media, Hard Fingaz Beats, Fingaz, regular beats, IG, Twitter, TikTok, what other social media stuff they got now? YouTube,
I'm on all of it. But you're on.
email, birth certificates. everything.
Do you have a
I
PO
really
box
hope
you can
that's on
write
your
your
birth
fan mail?
certificate.
Hard
not
Fingaz.
yet, not yet. Not yet.
So you plan to make any trips back to Colombia or Spain?
Not Colombia.
raise your nephew.
Or Spain. Actually, like, Switzerland's on my list. Egypt's
Very
on my
cool.
list.
I'm Egyptian.
She's Egyptian.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
definitely
I
bucket
want to check
list,
the
bucket
pyramids
list.
out. I want to
They
check.
are
I
check
definitely
outable.
want to
They're
check
pretty
pyramids
cool.
out.
And then Australia, but I ain't really messing around with them bugs and stuff.
Yeah, they got a lot going on
They
with the
got
animal.
70% of the world's most venomous creatures in Australia.
Well, I mean, are you going to be like camping out in the desert?
I
or-
mean, they be up in
I'm
the
sure
crib.
you'll be all right.
They have like
You'll be all right.
rodents. Like they have every like year. It's like a season where they get overpopulated with like a rodent and like a bug or something.
spiders and
Yes,
stuff,
it's
like,
like
right.
so
I don't know how
much.
much fire's going to be in the whorehouses down under.
I
Oh,
gotta check them out in Australia and see what's up. Nah, hopefully I have a lady by then.
Ready to settle down? It's getting cold outside.
all right.
It's
Hard
cuffing
Fingaz.
season.
He's single, ladies.
It's cuffing season. What's
He's
up?
good with his hands.
What's up? Very good.
So we know.
Alright.
But yeah, well, we make those trips. You come back. You can come back here and tell us about it.
I'm gonna tell y'all everything.
Yes, do that.
I ain't ashamed of my game. Oh, what a camera.
Clearly.
I ain't ashamed.
All right. Well, this has been another episode of Dudes Fucking Prostitutes Overseas.
Also known as Once Upon a BNB.
It's your host,
Oh, Ian.
Ainsley.
and Maha.
Hard fingers.
See ya.
Next time.
Make those fingers deuce. All right.